Hello everyone, welcome back to new session on image processing. So till now we have covered lots of topics of on image processing and computer vision, right? We have seen about how we can detect different kinds of shape, how we can detect contours, how we can find it, lots of things are there, right? So today we are going to do a very important topic of image processing, that is edge detections, and later we will see how we can where is the application of this edge detections concepts, right? So first let's understand about the concepts of edge detections. So, edge detections is a process in which we are finding the edge of any object surrounding an images. That is called the edge detections, right? So, let's suppose if you need to find out the shape of any objects, like how we can find out the shape by detecting the edge, right? In that case, you can use this concept edge detections, right? So basically, there are different kind of edge detections. The very most and popular one is the Kenny edge detection. There is second one more, that is Sobel edge detections, right? But in these lectures we are going to cover the Kenny edge detections, right? So Kenny edge detections basically it's a very simple method, right? Here we are not going to do the mathematical calculations, right? We'll just use the methods and we'll see how we can apply this method to find out the edge of any images, right? So this is the method Kenny that you have to use to find out the Kenny, and in this you need to find out different parameters, right, or argument. The first parameter will be the images, image of the image one, like the one which you need to find out the edge, right? And then second, you need to find out the minimum threshold value, right? And third argument will be the maximum threshold value, and the fourth argument is the aperture size. Basically it is the size of the kernel. As I already explained you, kernel means like it's a matrix, like it's a geometrical shape that you have to apply on each and every pixels for the smoothing of the images, right? So no need to find out this fourth one, hour when you require you can find, right? So let's quickly jump to the software and we'll see how we can make this one. So first we need to make a name of file, right? Okay, so give a proper name. I'm just using a shortcut a.py. Okay, so first, as you know, you need to find out import cv2, right? That is the OpenCV library, right? After this, just hold on. After this, first let's read any images, right? So I explained you earlier lots of times, so you need to use the method imread, and here you can pass any images of your choice, right? So let's suppose here like I have lots of images are there. Let's check the images. Here I am taking these images bike.jpg, right? So this I have kept in the folder assets. So first I highlight the name of folder assets. Inside this, the name of the image is beach.jpg. You can take any image of your choice, right? Okay, so first let's see how we can apply. First let's like display these images with the help of imshow method, and in this method, as all you already know, first you need to write down the name of the window and then the name of the variable in which you have stored the images, and then to keep the images appear on the screen you need to provide wait key, right? So here I am passing 0, so that when I click on the cross sign it will disappear, destroy all window. So for this you need to write one more code, destroy all window. These are the basics that we have already performed lots of time. Now if I run this one, just hold on. Yeah, you can see this is the images, right? Now see, this image is very large, so first do one thing. Let's resize the images. Okay, let's, instead of this beach, let's take the bike images. Yeah, now let me check again. Yeah, so the size of image is large, so first resize the images. So I'll take cv2 dot, and you know, like the method name is resize whenever you want to resize any images. And here the first argument will be the images to which like you want to resize, and the second argument will be the tuple, that is like the you need to pass down the height and width of your images. Let's suppose for now I am passing 400 and 400. This one is the width and this one is the height. Let's run again. Yeah, now you can see the height is reduced. Let's apply the methods now. So here I'm just taking a variable. Now I'll write cv2 dot, I'll call this method Kenny. Inside this method, first you need to apply on which images you need to apply this method. So I want to apply on these images because the name of variable is image. Now second argument will be the minimum threshold. First, let's try with 150, and maximum here I'm taking 200, right? So as you can see here, threshold 1 and threshold 2. Okay, and let's display these images as well. So I am sure, and I'm just keeping the name of this image window is Canny, and here the variable name is Canny itself, right? So let's run again. Okay, now you can see here, see this is your original image and this is the image in which we have applied the Canny. You can see all the edges are there, but see it has detected very small edges as well, because here we have passed the like 150 as a threshold value. Let's suppose instead of this, let's suppose if I pass 200. Okay, and let's make this to the 255, and now run this one. Okay, now you can see again, you can observe the, now okay, so do one thing, instead of 200 let's take the minimum threshold is 50. Yeah, now you can see it will detect all each and everything, because here in this image you can see there are different boundaries are there, so it will detect very tiny boundaries as well, right? So I hope all of you understood. Let's suppose if I take it to 25, right? And now let's check this one. Now you can see it is different, right? Now it is not detecting the images whose intensity is less than 225, right? So it will detect the images whose boundary is like this one. Okay, so in this way you can vary the threshold, and you can, let's apply on another images. Let's suppose here I'm taking some images, deer.jpg. And now again if I run this one, okay, so this is the deer images, right? And now here you can see it is detecting the images like this. Okay, so do one thing is, I think 225 is high, so let's keep it to 115 and run again. Yeah, now you can see it is detecting each and everything, all the images which is shown over here, right? And let's take, if I want to take 50 and run again. Yeah, now you can understand the difference, right? So in this way you can find out the edge of any images with the help of Canny edge detections method, right? So I hope all of you understand the concepts of Canny edge detections, right? So take some different images and apply these methods, and just change the threshold value of the Canny edge methods, right? And you can observe the images. So this is done for this class. I'll see you in the next session. Bye everyone. Thank you.